What's up everybody, see you again on the Fake MMA News. Again, we will inform you the latest news from the MMF special UFC. And just listen.
All is calm in Islam Makhachev's camp amid Ilia Topuria UFC 317 rumors. Fans react to bold statement. Ilia Topuria is making headlines again, this time not inside the cage, but with a recent honor from the community of Madrid. Recognized with the Grand Cross of the Order of the 2nd of May, Topuria used the moment to drop a tantalizing teaser. I hope to make you all happy again on June 28th. The date lines up perfectly with UFC's International Fight Week, and signs are increasingly pointing toward a blockbuster main event, Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria. With both fighters circling each other for months, it seems the Dagestani camp is finally beginning to stir. Islam's manager, Ali Abdelaziz, added fuel to the fire with a cryptic Instagram post. When the kings speak, everybody have to listen, and loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. While no names were mentioned, many fans believe the caption was aimed at Topuria, who's been vocal since knocking out Max Holloway at UFC 308. Even Khabib Nurmagomedov joined the chatter, sharing a symbolic image of a bull, possibly a nod to Topuria's Spanish heritage or a hint at the battle ahead. Xavier Mendez, Makhachev's coach, added clarity during a February interview with Submission Radio. He's not going to say no to Ilia. If that's who they offer, if that's who's on the table for Islam, that's what Islam's going to do. That's just the way he is. He's a true warrior. UFC commentator Laura Sanko also weighed in, saying,
"What do you think? Do you believe that it's going to be Islam JDM if JDM does beat Bilal here?"
I think that the UFC really wants Islam versus Topuria. And I think that they will do whatever it takes to make that fight happen financially. And I think that if JDM ends up beating Bilal, we've got a pretty tight race depending on the health of Shavkat between Ian Gary, Shavkat, and I mean, really, to me, it comes, well, and then Sean Brady. Yeah.
The buzz among fans has reached fever pitch. One user echoed the thoughts of many, asking, "So he gonna fight Topuria? Finally?" Others had mixed feelings, some rooting for Makhachev to chase a second belt instead, while others debated the matchup's stakes. One fan dismissed Topuria's antics, writing, "Islam by whatever he wants. Topuria is like those little tiny dogs that yap and yap with zero damage." A Topuria supporter clapped back with a confident, "Topuria, smash Islam." The usual back and forth followed, including jabs like, "Topuria will kill your boy," and "Tempura is going to get folded." An interesting comment noted the perceived pressure on Makhachev. No need to fight Ilia in a lose-lose situation under pressure of UFC and Western MMA community who hate Khabib's team and want their downfall. As the hype continues to grow, what's clear is that fans are invested, opinions are split, and the stage is nearly set. With just over a month to go until UFC's International Fight Week, the big question remains, will Dana White make the super fight official? What do you think? Will the UFC pull the trigger soon, or is something else brewing behind the scenes?
Forgive me.